Well, here we are from Resourcing Tomorrow here on Stopbox. I'm joined by the Minister for Mines in Ontario, George Pirie. Thank you very much for your time today. How are you doing?
Very good. Thank you very much. Good morning. This is a great day to be in London. It was sunny this morning, which is a rare occurrence. So it's a great day here to be here.
And have you come in especially for this event?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I'll be leaving Friday, but it's specifically about resourcing the resources of the minerals for tomorrow.
Okay.
It's a great place.
So I know you were a keynote speaker, which I believe you've done your speak a bit now. Yes. So what else are you here for today? You know, you are from the Ministry of Mines, which is very important.
Yes,
So
we have another session tomorrow as well. We've got an Ontario booth here. We've actually got a very aggressive organization here that's Ontario-based, securing financing, mobilizing capital. Right here, we have a London office, so it's important for me to be here.
So how important is it for both the Ontario government but also the Canadian government at federal level to get or support junior mining exploration companies?
Well, obviously it starts with exploration. We've got a critical mineral strategy that we announced about 20 months ago, and one of the pillars is attracting junior exploration. It starts with exploration. We've got a $35 million fund that's earmarked for that, and our program's been very successful. Ontario is already the #1 jurisdiction in Canada for exploration, and that's that's part of the mandate that I have as a minister. The Ontario government kickstarted the development in the Ring of Fire with $1 billion allotment towards broadband and roads and capacity building for Indigenous communities in northwestern Ontario in the Ring of Fire area, which is a generational opportunity for critical minerals in Ontario.
So that critical minerals strategy, that critical minerals list, is it fair to say that Western governments are a little bit concerned about how they're going to supply their supply chains of these kind of critical minerals that are needed for, well, strategic metals, for defense, for example, but also for the green economy shift?
Well, actually, the primary source of the critical minerals was China for years and years and years, rare earths especially. I think the events of Russia's illegal invasion of the Ukraine have really highlighted how fragile the supply chain is. We recognize that in Ontario. We've got the ability to secure the supply chain because we've got the minerals that are required to build the batteries that of course are required to power the EVs that the world will need, and we've got the manufacturing might. We've attracted Stellantis, we've attracted Volkswagen and others with billion-dollar investments in Southern Ontario. So we've got the opportunity to secure the supply chain, and as well that'll benefit every community in Ontario, in Southern Ontario, in Northern Ontario, and with the Indigenous communities. So it's a tremendous opportunity. It's a generational opportunity, and we can't lose that.
Well, it's clearly high on government agendas. I know the British government, people are here. There was someone from the US government, someone from the European Union is here. Of course, you're here as well, representing Ontario. So it's clearly very high on government's agenda to secure these supply chains of critical minerals. Do you see the sector booming in years to come, particularly with relation to sort of bringing investment into Ontario?
Yes, I think we do. I mean, obviously, decarbonization is #1 focal point that the world is concerned, certainly in the Western economies, and this will be a long time initiative that'll carry on for decades and decades and decades.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time today,
Well,
George Pirie, the Minister of Mines for Ontario. Enjoyed the show.
Thank you much.